back to NaNoWriMo prep vlog number 6. I thought I was gonna have a lot more of these, but now that it's less than a week until NaNoWriMo begins, I think this might be the last one. Let's take it as though it's gonna be the last one. If that changes, you'll get a surprise vlog sometime this week, but I want this to be the last one because I want to kind of wrap up my prep so that I am not kind of rushing to get these edited and up by the time NaNoWriMo starts. Also, I may or may not start NaNoWriMo a couple days early, specifically so that I can keep the vlogs on schedule for people who are following the Nano schedule. So I kind of want to start a couple days early so that when everyone else starts, I'll already have my first vlog ready to go up shortly after. I haven't decided yet, but I think that's what I'm gonna try and do, which means we need to wrap up prep. And good riddance, because I am not a prepper. I tried so hard to try and follow the rules and follow the workbook, and it kind of just caused me more stress than was necessary. I still think that the workbook is an incredible resource, and if you're someone who is really good at planning and that's a way that that's how your brain likes to work, then this is an incredible way to do it. My brain, however, more so resembles a pinball machine, but there are 10 balls going around at the same time, and each of those represents a different strain of my thoughts, and therefore following this kind of system is just not great for me, I guess. And I am very much so someone who, if I have an interesting thought, maybe about a character, about a plot, about some scene, I will follow that because I tend to follow the creative flow. So if that's where it's going and it's gonna take me off track from the prep that I was doing, then I'll probably still do it. That might be a bad thing in the future, but right now I have the freedom to do that, and I will take full advantage of following wherever my creative mind wants to go. So today we're gonna go through plotting stuff because I kind of touched on that in other prep vlogs and then I didn't actually go into detail. So we are going to look at those, the plotting results that I got from the NaNoWriMo quiz. We're gonna look at my plot, which is behind you guys right now, and it's a mess, which is, I would expect nothing less from myself. We're gonna go over a little bit of world building because on my live stream I did start to build out each of the different realms, and we're gonna do a lot of writing. We're just gonna have a nice writing-filled, chatty vlog to wrap up this Preptober and get ourselves excited and feeling ready and creatively refreshed in time to start NaNoWriMo in like 6 days. So I've got myself set up to watch one of Kate Kavanaugh's write-a-thon sprints for NaNoWriMo. This one was just uploaded 2 days ago, I believe. It's with these other author tubers. I'll leave a link to it down below so that you guys can go and check out the same one if you want. But it is a 2-hour worldwide write-a-thon. So I'm going to start things off by doing one of those. And then after I do that, we're gonna get into our plotting stuff. Okay, well, my plan was I had a work meeting at 1, so my plan was to, at 1:30, do some writing until I got hungry, and then the work meeting was twice as long as I thought it was gonna be, and now I'm hungry. So, we're making a pizza, and then once I'm done eating, we're gonna get into the sprints.
Hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fun.
Okay, so I did the NaNoWriMo plotting quiz test to kind of give myself an idea of, based on their questions, what plotting method is going to work best for me. My results were exactly as I assumed they would be, and I sit right in the middle. So that's not true. I sit towards the pantsing end of the middle. I will show you the methods that I got. So the first one, basically, they just like gave me a percentage of which ones would work for me, and 2 of them were 30%, and the rest of the percentages were split between the others. So the 2 main ones, we've got method 2, which is give me the basics, the plot roller coaster. This one is barely plotting. You can read what it says here. Basically, all you're looking for is some very, very basic points to kind of work your story around. I think the idea of this is what is going to work best for me. It's more so just that I have an idea of like the inciting incident, I know what the climax is going to be, or I have a general idea of what the climax is going to be, and then I know what the resolution is going to be, and these were things that, like, these 3 points, not gonna lie, for me, kind of came to me as soon as the idea came to me. And then everything that like gets me there, I have some scenes in mind, and then I have some scenes in mind for here. But really, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to plan out the rest of that. It's just not gonna work for me. So this is actually, I think, the method that is going to be perfect for me. But then the other one that I also got was method 3, I love plot, is the 9-step plot dot. So that's basically, you get these 9 different points. So it starts with ordinary world, the inciting incident, first plot point, first pinch point, midpoint, second pinch point, second plot point, and then final battle. That is what I actually used to write up here. That's what this is. This is the 9-step plot dot. I don't know how closely I will stick to that. So we'll just have to wait and see. I actually think that I just need to start writing, and I need to start creating and exploring. So luckily, the things that I know are going to stay are like, I know how the ordinary world is going to start. I know what the inciting incident is. And then I know how the action begins to rise. And then, of course, I have like, I know what the climax is going to be and what the resolution is going to be. I think that I have more than enough to get like a solid 20,000 words with what I have. And then just as I develop those words, the story will develop, and I'll discover more of the story. And this is what happened with Blood of Ambram. I had an outline, I didn't follow it. I tried to follow it, okay, and then it didn't work. Because my characters wanted to do other things. And when my characters want to do things, I don't argue with them. I've tried. Am I a little crazy? Probably, yeah. But they always win. Whatever they want to do, they always win. And I feel like things that have happened in my stories are better for it, and I'm like, you know what, you win this time. It makes sense that you did this, and I understand. So yeah, I'm just gonna start. I might just start today. I don't know if I can hold off any longer. I've already done more plotting on this, and I just want to be writing something right now. Because the thing is that also, once I have enough to get like those foundational first whatever, like 5 to 10 chapters, so much information comes from those chapters for me, and like I discover so much in those chapters. I would argue that if I give myself a foundation and then let my brain just run wild with it, where my brain goes in those first 10 or so chapters is enough to figure out the rest of the book, which is why I just have to write. I just gotta write. No more planning. It's time to start writing, and then as I go, I'll add information to my character documents, I'll add information to my world building documents, I'll add information to my outline, I'll add new scenes that I know are supposed to happen. So yeah, I feel like I went off on a tangent, but those are the 2 methods that NaNoWriMo suggested I follow when it comes to plotting. The one that works best for me is definitely the plot roller coaster. And then I also think I do a plot roller coaster with a mix-in of the first method, and the first method is stay loose, jot, bin, and then pants, which is where basically I have a lot of scenes that come into my head. So for that method, you jot down your scenes and then you kind of group them together based on where you think they should be in the book. Not like where exactly, but rather should they be in Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and then you pants it. That method is actually sounding even more appealing now. So yeah, I think if anything, I might do some fun world building, and by fun world building, I mean I am going to play some music, get inspired, do a little bit more building out of the different realms, and maybe write some stories within those realms. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna listen to some music, we're gonna continue with these writing sprints, and then I think I might pop over to Pinterest, which I love doing, just to kind of like see if I can find some interesting fan art or just art in general, just interesting things that I might want to use for my world. And then I think I'm gonna start writing today, which I really wanted to do NaNoWriMo traditionally. I don't know if I can stop myself. You'll know by the end of this vlog, because at the end of this vlog I'll either be ending it because I'm about to start writing, or ending it letting you guys know where I'm at and when I will start writing. And I need to do another sprint now, so I'm gonna do that.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down.
I ended up not starting writing yet. It's been a very long day, so I figured there was no reason for me to start writing right now, but I did do some kind of outlining. I went through that plot structure again and kind of thought about a few things. I popped over to Pinterest and did a little bit of world building, inspiration kind of stuff. And then I opened up my actual document where I'm going to be writing the story, and I basically wrote down a bunch of points that I want to cover over the next few days when I start writing. I kind of just write out the scenes that I want to get done over the next week, basically. And then, you know, when I actually go and open up that document to start writing, I'll already have the scenes that I know I want to get done, and there's already some sort of structure. So I'm not just faced with a blank page and the looming pressure of deciding what to do with said blank page. So I've set myself up, and I think that we are ready to start fighting. Oh my god. Fighting for that 50K is right. I think we're ready to start writing. I'm ready for sleep. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the nano prep vlogs. I think that this will be the last one, because I've kind of done all the prep that my brain is willing to do. So now we're just ready to get into our actual NaNoWriMo vlogs, which I'm equally as excited for. We're gonna have a live stream. We're gonna have multiple live streams. So let me know down below what days work for you, what times. If you're the only person who throws out a date and time, you're probably going to get the live stream that you want. So let me know in the comments. Also, if you want extra writing content as well as some content creation stuff and lots of behind the scenes and kind of more intimate communication, I guess, you can check out my Patreon. It's also linked below, and it's a great way to support me, and I love your support so much. Also a massive shout out to my two patrons that I have there right now, Nikita and Cole. They are both absolute angels, and we have little chats, and I'm so grateful for them. So check out my Patreon down below if you are interested in that sort of thing. And yeah, that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching this process so far. I'm so excited to see where we go from here. Like the video to show that you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel because there's so much content on the way, so much. Don't forget to smile, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.